this video, I will demonstrate how I completed all the tasks for Week 2 Excel trading of ECON1203. And first, I will adjust the column width and the row height so that all the data is visible. So at the meantime, I will unhide any hidden rows and columns to make sure all data is shown. So first, we should click Control A and Home and Format and Autofit the height and the column the width. Okay. Now, I will freeze in the first row and the first column in order to keep the hiders visible while scrolling. So we should click the B2 and should click the View, Freezing Panels. Okay, now we can see when we're scrolling the data, all the data, the first row and the first column is frozen now. And now we should click Control A and the data and the data. I will remove any duplicates recorded to ensure the data accuracy. So remove the duplicates and select all of them. Click OK. Now I will correct any misspelled item description. For example, in column D, the bed should be BED. There is no and special in this word. So we should click Control F and replace and finding the B, E, and D become the bed. And replace all of them and OK. Now I will highlight any missing data using a yellow fill so the gaps can be easily identified. Control A and the home, conditional formatting, new rule, classic, style, and cells that contain and the blanks, and we can choose the yellow color and press OK. Now I will open the second data set and prepare it for integration. So first we should choose the column C because there are so many integration in one column. The data in the column C is combined, so I will use click the data and click the text columns to split it into 4 fields. First, the delimited, next, commas, next, and finish. And it's splitted. Okay, then I will combine the salesperson's first and last name into a single column. Salesperson full name. Okay, and in this part, we will use the formula is equal to B2 and blank and A2. Okay, and I will drag this to all of this information. Okay, and it will show up. And now, because we should match the sequence that in the data 1, so first one is the transaction record, salesperson's full name, date, item description, total sales value, and we should change the sequence like the data 1. So the first one is transaction record, and the second one is salesperson's full name. So the column G, Control X to the D and insert the cut cells. In this way, it will not cover any other information that we do not want to. And date, item description, total sales value. Okay. I will add a new column called source in data 2 and data 1. And in the data 2, I will call it new and drag it down. Okay, let's go back to the data 1 and we will build a source column as well. But this is existing. Drag to, okay, that's done. Already done. So now I will append the second data set to the bottom of the first data set. So it should be, we just click all the data without any other information. So Control C and go to this one, and we should click the same columns, Control V, and all the data is show up. And because there's something wrong in this one, so we just paste its value. Okay, and it's done. Because the format in data 1 and the data 2 is not the same, so we just paste the value, and we just it's like we just preserve the character rather than the formula. Okay, here I notice that there are some dates are in different formats. So to make them consistent, I will select the entire column and change the format to the same. So the data column is column C, and we should click the sales, format cells, and choose the date, and it should become the same one like this. Click OK, and all the data become the same. And now I want to make the format exactly the same between data 1 and data 2, so I will use the format painter. Click that and finding the new data. Okay, and all the data's format is exactly the same now. Now I want to calculate the total sum of the total sales value. So what can I do? I can click the last sales behind the total sales value and click the cell, and I just simply press the Command, Shift, and T, and the sum is show up on the Mac. So this will give me the total value of all these numbers. Now, the last thing I want to do is to change the format. All the formats should be changed. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, and maybe column C, we should change it. Auto fit the whites. Okay. Okay then. So that concludes my demonstration for the week 2 Excel training tasks. Thank you for watching.